All right, so for this version of the introduction I'm gonna go with, it's similar to the one that I just was in the last episode where I was like, I'm not gonna do that one because it's too wordy, confusing. It's gonna be like, hi everybody, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Here's what the video is gonna be doing today. So we tell the people what we're gonna be doing in the video, and then we do we show them what I said was gonna be in the video. The video plays. So, for example, in today's episode, hello everybody. In today's episode of Minecraft VIP Multiplayer, we'll be assembling and operating this tree farm. It takes me an awful long time, and it breaks more times than I can count, and I had access to the video clips. So I could have counted, but I lost count while trying to count, and while I was doing it. So if you're interested in seeing how this monstrosity came into being, please stick around and enjoy the video. Alright, here it is. We collect items through this. They come up here, they enter the system, but none of them get smelted yet because we don't have the bamboo farm started at all. But these are going to start to fill up, and I'm okay to just leave it for a while, and honestly, like, forget about it for a while. Because who really cares if we start making bone meal? Because we need lots of bone meal to kickstart this system anyway. So I think I'm just happy to leave it as it is. And move on to another project. Alright, I've been working on my tree farm for like the past 5 hours off stream. And every time I do an off stream project like this, I always really appreciate that I chose to do it off stream. Because this has taken so long. I'm going back and forth constantly between this world, and I've got another world open right now where I've got a world download for this, and I'm basically just copying it block for block to make sure I get it completely right. I definitely don't think I could have done this without copying it, to be completely straightforward. This is a little bit beyond me. I do struggle with flying machines, and this is a beast unlike anything I've ever tackled before. But I am also learning a lot, I think. I hope anyway. We'll see if this translates into any more skill with redstone, but I'll do my best to explain what's going on as I understand it. These are kind of our engine, and they're going to crawl first end to end and hit the blockers back there. And while they crawl forward, these pistons, so like what happens first is this piston pushes that forward, and this piston will then pull all this forward. I think? I really don't know. And then what is that observer doing? I feel like I must be missing observers, but when I look at it, it does seem to work. So, as you can tell, I have absolutely no idea how this works. Like, I have some sort of idea, but not very much. Mostly it's prayer. This stuff I get pretty well. This is all pretty self-explanatory below here, I think. Okay, well, not self-explanatory, but I can understand it at least. Whether or not, you can look at it and understand it, I think is a whole other bag of worms. But yeah, I'm making good progress. Eventually, it took a while to get there. Getting the wither skulls too for this. Where are they? Where are they, you stupid jerks? Oh no, don't tell me I lost them. Yeah, took a little longer than it should have. I definitely think we want to tackle getting a farm for that, or at least slabbing done soon. But yep, we're making progress. I keep thinking that maybe this is off, like, that I'm too far to one side, but this is really the dimensions. So I need to... What is next? Because this is pretty well done. I think I don't want to try sending it across yet. Hang on. Give me a second. Alright. I realized I didn't put the bubble columns in yet, and it kind of made everything misfire early, and it's completely busted. I think I'm missing... Oh. How did you get stuck there? Oh boy. Alright, I think I fixed it. I'm hoping and praying I fixed it. So, oh my god. There's a bunch of stuff over there. Okay, hang on. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm pretty sure it's fixed. So I should be able to test this part. Just off what we have here. I will rage quit for the night if this does not work. What are the odds it's going to go where it's supposed to? How? No. Alright, so like I'm just gonna put it out there that perhaps it is theoretically possible that the reason when I was looking at it I couldn't figure out why it worked is because it didn't work and I had made a huge mistake while assembling it. And in fact, I am a huge redstone genius that just made a series of. See, how does that happen? This side didn't even fire. Hang on. So, why didn't that side fire? Why didn't you fire? What's wrong with you? Looks like this side's about as broken as it gets. Cool. Why, redstone. What? Why isn't that? It's stuck on now, too? I can't tell if this is off. This is off, right? I turn it on. Why? Okay, so off, right? I'm gonna check the other one real quick. That is the off state. Yep, that's definitely off. I turn it on. Okay, that's actually really important for that row too. Never mind. Can I get? I want to get a way up real quick. Damn, what? Okay, so we want to do this fast. It's off. Everything's off. It goes on. Is that not? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Missing observers all the way up the side there. Okay. Jesus. Ah, I'm so sad. This is. I'm just gonna leave this for the night. Okay. So I was tempted once reconstructing this to flick the switch to see if it goes over and comes back, but I had a realization that it is possible that it will break if I don't have the rest of it built up. I was following along with Ilmango's tutorial, and he said about the yeah, I can get up here, about the bubble columns. Once this was all built, all of this was completely done, he said, do not activate the bubble column accidentally. Okay, so that suggests to me that I do not want to trigger this yet. And so I have spent some time. It's a brand new day, fresh faced. I've reassembled my thingy. I'm going to not touch it. And I'm going to wait until I get the rest of it built up. And then I will test it. Alright, so according to the Ilmango tutorial I am now very devoutly following, it's time to insert the TNT. And I'm very frightened of this step. This feels like the step that, like, if anything could go the wrongest, this is it. So I'm, of course, just freaking out, man. But so far, so good. We have to, after this, we have to prime. Actually, we have to do some other stuff before we prime them. We have to prime these TNT dupers because you can't build them in their active state. Because if you do, they'll. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Okay, hang on. If you do, they'll just be active, and oh my god, and obviously you don't want that. Can I? Oh, I don't know if I can snag all this. Oh, there we go. Okay. I really wish I was in creative mode, to be honest. Okay, I was already there. So once we have to get all this in, we have a little bit more of our like activation system. There's that line there. We have to do that for every single layer still. But he hasn't done it in the tutorial yet, so I haven't done it yet. Yeah, I had one extra from, yeah, okay, cool. So I have to move my dirt scaff. Oh, Jesus. Alright, this is the moment of truth. What I'm supposed to be able to do is I power this piston. Oh my god, it's working so far. You retract it. Oh my god. So now, oh, I'm so scared. If I power it again, that TNT should get launched up against the skull, hang out there for a second, and drop down. And I feel like I have to test it. Oh god. Oh, it just fell. Oh, right, because the timing isn't connected to the other things. Okay. Whoa! It's here! We have to do it 7 more times. Alright. I am pretty sure, near certain, that I've got it set up. I'm very frightened that it isn't. I'm very frightened that it isn't. But I this is the moment where I want to test it. So all we're going to do, we're not going to bother planting, although we totally let's do it. Let's hang on. Oh my god. Okay. So like I said, moment of truth. I'm going to test it in my other one. Hang on. I have to. You flick the lever. Okay. So the test goes. Yeah, let's close this now. We no longer require it. The way this works is I flick the lever. It has to go over and come back once. The TNT will go off. Once it gets back, that's when I plant it frantically in this spot. I am so nervous. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's doing it. Okay. And then I go... Yeah? No! What are you doing? Why? No! What has happened? It's not doing it! No! I'd just like to say that, like, by the time I'm done and get this thing operating, I'm gonna honestly be a pro flying machinist. Because I've built this thing so many times now. This is my... I think this is actually my 4th time now assembling it. I've just kind of decided that, like, what must have happened is I had one of my observers in this massive monster of observers has to have been turned the wrong way. Because other than that, like, I'm scared of what the problem could have been there. Alright, so running the farm in El Mango's world download, it feels like what might have happened. It doesn't feel possible. This is what I said I was scared of this being it. It doesn't feel like it should be possible. But if you notice how close the TNT is every single time from hitting the machine, I'm kind of worried that the reason it failed... Oh. No, that was a visual bug. Oh my god, my heart. I was worried it was a lag thing. It could be a server-side lag thing. It could have been because I had 2 of them open at once. All I know is I'm scared it's a lag thing. I've been, like, obsessively clicking between this and... Does this bring it up? Does it? Oh, no, it's only recording the wrong one. Okay, well, I am currently looking at mine. What happens if I switch it? Can I, like, switch their positions? That doesn't do anything. Okay, well, anyway, I've been obsessively looking between my world and this world download, and I cannot see a difference in anything in the way this works. The repeaters are all the same. The observers appear to all be in place, looking the right way. If this doesn't work, I think I'm going to have to give up on this project, even though I want it super bad. Like, super bad. But I cannot identify a difference. I followed along the tutorial. This part all works. That part all works. This flying machine is just being a butt. And what happens is once one of these modules... So if you look at it, there's kind of a series... There's, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 modules, and then on each half, so 12 total. If one of these modules breaks, which controls this piston, this piston, this piston, this piston, and this piston, right? And you think of them in groups like that. If one of these breaks, on the way back when the rest of it breaks, it will also, like... So, like, let's say this one just goes out and stops here for whatever reason. It comes out 1 block. When this comes back, it's going to get caught on this as well. Oh, and then this one will get caught on this one, and it'll snowball. So I got lucky in my last... Lucky in air quotes. Only half of it broke, really. I did have, like, one random section on one side break here. But other than that, it was really just this one side. So if this doesn't work, I'm at a loss. I don't know what I do. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll just try it again. Yeah, we can put it in. And actually, I learned we can grow this right off the bat and have it have it ready. Oh right, that one won't grow because this one's in the way. Oh no, I'm facing south. Do not tell me. No. What? But I'm facing the same direction. Look, I will prove it. If you see, if facing south, facing south. If I go to the other one, they close that one. Single player, double core. I'm facing south. Does this one not work anymore then? Is that what you're telling me? Oh my god. Okay. This is a bit of an inconvenience. I think I have a solution I can test for. This is broken right now. I think I have a solution for it. Alright, here is my solution. A button. I think in theory, as long as we always have the tree grown right away. We'll have to deal with that manually, I guess. Yeah, okay. So... that's kind of annoying. Basically, because of this, everything below here, until they... I know... So, what's going on is... Get out of here. Is... There's a bug right now that's not supposed to be here, where saplings are preventing other trees from growing. If a sapling is in the way of this sapling, then it goes, I can't grow here, and likewise goes this way. So neither of these can grow with the other tree trying to grow there. And that is a bug that is not supposed to be there. I don't know how long until we can expect it fixed, but it is currently here. So in the meantime, what this means for this farm is the part that brings the saplings up to me automatically is unnecessary and does nothing. The part like this minecart thing is unnecessary. It does nothing because the idea for this is you'd be able to sit here, it would go back and forth and let you plant it kind of automatically. And all you have to do is hold right click. But since you can't do that because this will get angry, we're kind of gonna have to reimagine it into a slightly less automatic farm. But the button theory did work, which is really good news. Really good news. Come on now, fella. There we go. So once again, to demonstrate that it definitely do work. This will make the farm slightly less efficient, but not by very much. I mean, not by enough that I'm going to consider it not worthwhile. I'm a little bit bummed, but right now we're focused on making sure it works at all. So we've got our it's nighttime. Excuse me. Please. Thank you. So let us pray. I don't have any wood. Let us pray that this button works. So in theory, I can press this button. This is all gonna work fine. And this farm will do its job. Please don't break. I'm honestly so scared, man. Oh my god. That's a visual bug. Oh my god. Oh right, the filter isn't set up. But other than that, it's working! It works! Ah! I am over the moon with excitement. I just want to do it again. I want to do it one more time, just to make sure it's repeatable. Holy cow! I want this too. Wow, really? I can farm trees easier now? Oh, hello, zombie. Oh, there you are. There's that visual bug, but you can tell it's a visual bug because all of that happens. Holy cow! You have no idea how happy I am that I got this to work. Alright, I don't know why it broke, but it broke. I got everything all built up, ready to go, and it just quit, I guess. It's super broke, too. And I have no idea why. None. I didn't put anything in there. That piece of TNT must have blew something up. Must have. Oh. No, it's stuck before the TNT. What? So if I go, what am I doing down here? Resort. I'm looking for, yeah, here. One of these chests does not have the pieces of any of the components from this machine. So does that mean they're all here? No, they can't be. Look, we're missing pistons there. Okay, so it must have broken and I didn't notice when it broke. Wow, how does this happen? It looks like the side bits are maybe all intact. So I guess I'm gonna try and send it back with a flint and steel. I have no other idea on what to do. I was just celebrating how it was finally done. I went to go take a final look at it, and it broke the last time I used it without me even noticing. So let's see here. But see, the thing is, it wants me to fire them all at the same time, which is not an ability I have. Oh, and those ones up top broke. Okay, that's a good starting point. I guess I'm gonna have to try and poke around here and see what could have happened, but I really don't know. Alright, so I've identified a problem with this farm as well. For whatever reason, the World Download 1, the TNT dupers all broke. Alright, and I'm going really back and getting a fresh World Download. What and fighting around in that, I've determined
I feel like what's extra remarkable about this is it's never broken the same way every time. Like, I've never had just that part break. Because and if we go up and look at it,
because there's a button maybe I don't know. I had when I started fixing it a little bit more optimistic, and I guess
but I feel like I've never had it so that some of these observers are left behind. Like, what leads to this, and how come those two pistons out of all of that, and then what happened? Like, you know, I'm just
here we go. My world was a piece of miraculously. It's now only about a quarter. It all went. I'm starting to think that this might be something that I just have to service every time I choose to use it. This might be something that, like, it'll never completely work because there's some small inconsistent glitch. Because, like, look at that. It's beautiful. It worked great. We didn't leave any pieces behind. Hang on. You know what? Check this out. I'm cheating. I'm going to check. I'm going to test it. I'm going to check between every single test. I'm going to check over this monstrosity. And that way, when something breaks, I'll see it before it happens. And I'll also know if my theory of small things breaking every time is accurate or not. So far, it's perfect. I was tempted to use a rocket there. I'm not used to cheating. That's just how in a state of absolute sadness I'm in. You know? It's been 2 full days
2 full days on this project. I'm still looking at you, don't you worry. Everything appears... It looks fine. But again, like, remember last time? I got like 5 successes in a row and it suddenly was like, screw you. I kind of feel like I'm tempting fate with my cheating now too. Like, it's gonna break in such a colossal way. Like, the TNT dupers are gonna break this time. God, that visual bug never stops freaking me out. Let me tell you, every single time it happens. Which is every single time. Okay, it's still perfect. It's still perfect. Hang on. You know what happened the last 2 times it broke? Is we had a bunch of leaves super far down. Okay, we're operating on a new theory now. When the leaves are like super duper low, some observer, is there any... I guess it's possible that that observer, or this one, observes leaves changing their game state, and I've just been supremely unlucky. I don't think that's it. But if it breaks again when we have leaves super low down, I'll at least have a theory to work off of. But that could happen at any of those layers. That's why they're so far away. I suppose a super bushy one could get it. Can they grow out that far? Wow. Last bone meal. Sorry, I just keep checking to see if any wood has gone down there. None should. We should get wood into this chest well before stuff lands on the ground. Okay, something's fishy. This is working too well. Did it just want to make me cry a little bit? Did it want me to get to the point where I turned fly on just to prove that it was in fact in control of me the whole time, and that it could bring me to do things I never thought I'd ever consider doing? Cheating? This must be getting like full. Yeah. Okay, I guess it's just working now. I'm gonna do it one more time. Just one more time. Just because I've got this like hunch. I don't know. I got a feeling that, oh, here we go. So we got our super low leaves. Look how low that's really low. Wow. Oh. I can't. I was gonna try to elytra fly down to get underneath the leaves. I'm just gonna sleep. I'm not gonna watch it.
All right, my theory's dead. I didn't break it. I don't know, man. I'm calling it works. I've officially made it work. Good job, me. Pat on the back.